Imagine standing in the Lincoln bedroom, staring at an elongated bed where history was made, knowing the world's watching your every move. This is Donald Trump's reality, stepping from reality TV into the White House, where awe meets attack. Welcome to PodSlice Hub, where we weave life's biggest stories into podcast-inspired audiobooks. Today, we unravel Trump's raw conversation with Joe Rogan, revealing what it's like to lead under fire. This PodSlice Hub audiobook sparks curiosity about power, betrayal, and truth. Stick with us, because this story might shift how you see the game. What's it like to win the world's biggest job, only to have the world turn on you? Trump describes his first day as president, driving down Pennsylvania Avenue, motorcycles and military everywhere, heading to a White House that felt like a sacred museum. The Lincoln bedroom, with its 25-foot wide hallways and Gettysburg Address on display, hit him hard. A businessman, not a politician, awestruck by history. Yet he says the media flipped overnight, from hugs on The View to comparing him to Hitler, all because he started winning. This sparks a question. How does perception shift so fast when power's at stake? Trump's story mirrors moments we've all faced, judged, misunderstood, or betrayed when we step up. His awe and the attacks that followed paint a vivid picture of a man thrust into a surreal role, fighting to be heard. Could you govern a nation while dodging traps set from day one? Trump tells Rogan he faced 10,000 appointments with no Washington know-how, picking names like John Bolton, later dubbed a nut job for pushing war. He admits his biggest mistake was trusting disloyal or neoconservative advisors, learning the hard way that stiffs in the system play safe to survive. His instinct drove historic tax cuts and regulation slashes, sparking what he calls the best economy ever. But survival meant battling a hostile press and impeachment threats from the start. This weaves a lesson in trust. Trump's outsider eyes gave him bold moves, but left him open to bad advice. We've all trusted the wrong person. Imagine that on a global stage. It makes you wonder, how do you balance gut and expertise when the stakes are a nation? What if the elections you trust hide cracks in the system? Trump insists 2020 was crooked, pointing to missing legislative approvals for voting changes and the Hunter Biden laptop story, buried by 51 intelligence agents claiming it was Russian disinformation. He argues mail-in ballots and lax voter ID rules invite fraud, pushing for paper ballots like France uses to ensure fairness. This hits hard. Elections are a nation's pulse, and whether you buy Trump's claims, they force us to question what fair means. We've all sensed something off in systems we're told to trust. Trump's call for simplicity, paper ballots, strict IDs, feels like a dare to cut through the chaos, sparking curiosity about whether truth in voting is within reach. Could you lead knowing your life's on the line? Trump shares a chilling moment, surviving an assassination attempt, his ear bleeding, yet he knew exactly where he was hit. He tells Rogan being president is riskier than bull riding because consequential leaders draw enemies. His tariffs pulling billions from China made him a target but protected American jobs, he says. Campaigning 56 days straight, no breaks, Trump's drive was relentless, fueled by a mission bigger than rest. This weaves courage into the story. His defiance after being shot echoes times we've pushed through fear. His tariff strategy, using economic muscle to shield workers, shows how one bold move can ripple globally. It's a call to act with purpose, no matter the cost. What if history's secrets are just waiting to be unveiled? Trump teases about the JFK files, saying he opened 50% but held back after pleas from good people like Mike Pompeo, citing living figures and national security. Now he vows to release them fully if elected, calling it a cleansing. He also shares jet pilots' tales of UFOs moving 4 times faster than an F-22, admitting he's skeptical but can't dismiss the evidence. This ignites wonder. Trump's promise to open the files dares us to face hidden truths, while his UFO talk taps into our fascination with the unknown. His balance of doubt and openness mirrors how we wrestle with big questions, urging us to seek answers about history and beyond. That's the PodSlice Hub audiobook dive into Trump's wild ride with Joe Rogan. From the Lincoln bedroom to dodging bullets, this story weaves resilience, instinct, and truth-seeking. What's one question you'd ask Trump? Drop it in the comments. We're reading every one. If this sparked your curiosity, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more podcast-inspired stories. Until next time, lead boldly, and we'll see you in the next slice of truth.